Hello, this is Tiki and welcome to a CAS video. Today's not going to be a build, it's going to be a CAS because the build I was doing actually took a long time and I'm still in progress, so I'm just going to put a CAS video out today. And we're making a mermaid dog because Island Paradise coming out next week and I want to be prepared for it, so I'm making a dog to be a mermaid companion to the mermaid that I'm going to make when I get it. So this dog is a Siberian Husky, is the base. I chose a Siberian Husky because one of my best friends, she loves Huskies, and yeah, that's mainly the reason why I got a Husky. To be my base, I suppose. So the name is Mermaid Dog. She's a female because, I don't know, she just is. And I start off by going to go two-toned, and I realise it actually looks really horrible. So I then decide that I'm going to do a one-toned, and I spent ages covering the entire body with this colour. It was like an aqua colour, and I spent ages just covering every inch that I could, making sure every single inch of the fur was covered so it didn't look silly. And I do try and make it look like scales, which is, I was trying to do ombre, but it didn't quite work. I need some better CAS skills. But yeah, I'm going to do a Husky. That's a mermaid dog, and I think that's pretty new. So I did it actually quite a lot with like standing up, lying down, because I had to check that she was completely covered in every area. And then I do it up to about halfway, just under halfway. And I think I would have done it up to all the way, but I just kind of, I don't know why I didn't actually. Yeah, I tried to draw on fish patterns, but my hexagons went really badly. So I just got rid of them and started again. And I used these, but I used them really opaque, so they didn't take away from the dog, and the colour. So that's going to be like the fish scales in quotation marks, because they're not really fish scales. But yeah, in Island Paradise, dogs can actually swim in the ocean, so I'm actually really looking forward to Island Paradise. I'm actually really looking forward to mermaids and stuff. I've never really been that big into occults, like vampires and stuff. I just don't know, I just don't like them. I think the only reason I've got a vampire at the moment is because I'm doing the Super Sim challenge, so pretty much the only reason, and I need vampire to complete all the aspirations. And that's literally the only reason why I've got a vampire. So I'm not really too big into occults. I am probably going to get Realm of Magic when it comes out. It sounds pretty interesting. It depends on if I like the concept idea. But I always get expansion packs on the release. But the other ones I don't care about so much, so I don't. But expansion packs are always on release, which is why I've got the Island Paradise pre-ordered. And on the dog, after like gushing about Island Paradise for ages, go back to the dog. The dog, I'm just trying to like draw on a feather boa, but it didn't quite work out. I was trying to do like flowers around its neck, and I just kind of like hated it. So I rubbed that all off, and I put a necklace on him, and then I rubbed that one off. So he hasn't got anything around his neck. At the final piece, but I thought that kind of looked like a pendant, and then I was just testing out some of the patterns, seeing if I want to use any of those, but I didn't, so I just carried on, and I draw on a necklace. It isn't very good. I rub it out because I kind of hated it, and then I put like a gold circle to look like a clasp, and then I also drew a bit of a white sheen in the purple one. And I was testing out others. I was like, what else can I do? This mermaid dog, because it kind of looks a bit unfinished. So I go in and I go, oh, I can change the nose, can't I? So I do it in the same blue, but a bit more opaque. And then I put the same pattern on it. And then I'm like, oh, I can actually do the eyes. And then this is where I get the idea, because when I do clay sculptures, if I want to make it like a dragon, I'll put, or something scaly, I'll just like get blobs of really small blobs of clay and just place them around the eyes and stuff. So I was doing that, and it actually kind of turned out really good, but I kind of went a bit mad with them as well. So I was intending to only do it for eyes, but then it kind of looked a bit weird, like he had goggles on. So I changed it, and I did a bit I did quite a lot to him actually. I added it all around the face and up the ears and everything. It took me ages, like pretty much half an hour. I spent half an hour making the rest of the dog, and then I spent half an hour just doing dots all over his face. It took me a long time, probably longer than it should have taken me. But yeah, so it's like I'm just dotting the dog, and it's going great actually. I'm actually really happy with how the dog came out in the end. She was really cute, and I actually feel like she quite fitted the mermaid theme that I was going for. She did look like she was a mermaid in the sense that obviously her back, she's not actually a mermaid, this dog, obviously, but I feel like the way I did this, the dots on the face made it look a bit like it's scales, so like the unique markings came out, and it was like, the unique markings made it look a lot more like a fish, on its face, so I think that worked out pretty well. And then the tail, I think that worked out really well as well. I'm actually really happy with how the tail came out, because I was actually going in and I was like, I have no idea how I'm doing the tail. And then you can see there I was like, okay, I'm going to finish in a minute. And I was like, actually, I'll go in and do dots on the ears. And then I was like, this doesn't kind of look right because the face doesn't match up to it. So now I do dots all the way to the face, all the way to the ears, up the face to the ears. I ended up dotting the whole face. I don't know how good it looks. I don't know if I did too many dots or if I did just enough. But it was a lot of dots, and by the end of it I was going dotty. But I do get rid of that necklace. I think it doesn't look very good, especially because one of the colours is literally the colour of the dog. So it's a bit weird having your dog the same colour as a necklace. I did start with a white base for the husky though, because it's a lot better than having to go over the pure husky colour. And there's not much to talk about when it's just dotting the face, really, is there? I'll just talk about Island Paradise some more then. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm not going to do any more Rags to Riches. I think I'm just going to end that series because I wasn't really enjoying it anymore, and I'm just going to start a new one when Island Paradise comes out. Not Island Paradise, Island Living, because I'm probably in the end just going to do a Rags to Riches on Sulani. I don't know how to say the word. But I'm probably just going to end up doing a Rags to Riches on that one instead. So I just kind of stopped doing that. And also, I've been trying to keep to a schedule for like, June now, starting in October. 2 months, 6 months, 8 months. I've been trying to keep to a schedule for 8 months. That's a long time to be doing YouTube actually. That is kind of scary. I've been trying to keep to a schedule, but in the end, I don't have enough time because I've got to go to school and everything, and I've got quite a lot of homework at the weekends as well. So I've just decided that I'm just going to upload when and if I can, because it releases stress on me. So if you don't see a video for a week, it's probably because I'm really busy or just haven't got around to doing it. And then if you see a couple videos a week, it's probably because I've got a lot more time or I'm on holiday. Yeah, so I will try and upload once a week, but I'm not going to stick to a schedule because it's just too much pressure at the moment, especially with all school and exams and stuff coming up. So, but it's quite stressful to be doing YouTube as well. And next week I'm going to have videos on Saturday and Sunday about build buy and making a mermaid for this dog. And then also a CAS overview, because I am going to be away on DOV doing my Duke of Edinburgh award, my final one, my assessed one next weekend. So I won't have much time. I'm going to have the Friday before I go, and then the weekend I'll be away. But the Friday before I go, I'm going to try and record and edit 3 videos to be released over Saturday and Sunday. of that weekend. So hopefully Tiggy, my sister, will do a Vasta tour and do a bit of building and record it for you guys. But if she doesn't, then I'm quite sorry. But I think I'm coming to the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and definitely subscribe for more content like this. I will be uploading whenever I can, really, at least once a week should be. But it depends on how I'm doing. And also, make sure you look out for Island Paradise next week. Not Island Paradise, Island Living. Island Living next week, because I will be doing 3 videos on it, and then when I get back from DV, I'll be doing loads of videos on it over the week. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want this dog, it'll be on the gallery. I think it's a sidekick for your mermaids, I think it's called. If you search like hashtag Island Living, hashtag Siberian Husky, you should find it somewhere. I put tags in, you'll be able to see what the tags are and take it there as well. So that's the tags that I'm using. Yes, sidekick for your tiny mermaids. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!